going to give it to Timmy. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Hey, James, attack!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Hey, go! Focus, hot!
Handoff, it's Tootin. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Red. Hey, Soko, hot!
Now here's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Play a stop. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Ready, set!
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
In motion is Hunter. A first down throw for Lawrence. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far. But what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Red, 23!
ETN. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready!
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
All right, let's go. Hey, Stanford.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And he's in. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter, and he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. Left side, incomplete, it's Sutton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
A run with Harvey. And he's into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He gets it to go. Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion is Myers. 2nd down, Lawrence. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Broncos are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Toss right side, that's Harvey. He's got space inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game. And now 15 for the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Trey Greenlaw in on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Red on red.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion is Myers. They'll go back to Etienne on first down. And a good run there. They get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 5. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
The second down throw is incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
It is 3rd and long.
Hey. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's got the number 2 overall pick, the rookie Travis Hunter. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, run. Same play.
Now Lawrence. First down throw there is incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all. I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Decent 24.
In motion is Hunter. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
They'll motion the slot man right. Get it in the hands of Hunter coming around. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
Brings up second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Denver.
Lawrence. This one caught at the 4. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
Hey, go.
They'll try and run with ETN. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hold on a sec. Ready.
Quick throw, there's Sutton, and good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 31, here is second and 3.
Hold on a sec.
We'll try the right side with Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Hold on a sec. Ready. 180. Joe.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. On first down, Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got screen.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Over the middle, it is Strain. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Jacksonville.
And the Jaguars first down.
Hey, I'm gun.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line.
Let's go.
In motion is Hunter. Lawrence now. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Emmanuel Ogba. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Red on red. 13 loop. Darn. Take right open. Open. Go. Let's go. Go. Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Open man, his tight end string. And he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. To return, it's Mims. A nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drives to the start from beyond the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On second down, Harvey. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A run once more, that's Harvey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yard. And another first down. Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10. That is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Alex Singleton there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 from the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Hey, run!
Run over center now with Tootin. Finding space at the 15. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 7-yard line.
That's good.
Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
First and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
They'll run it here with Etienne. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown Jaguars. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Hold on, set! Ready! My name is...
From the shotgun, here's Nick. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8.
Hold on, set! Ready! My name...
They'll throw. It's Nix. They'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Hold on, set!
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like it's a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
First and 10.
Fullback dive. I'm not sure the last time I saw a fullback dive, Mike. It's kind of a lost art nowadays. But, hey, third and 1, it can still be so effective, especially if you have the right guy at the position. So, good play call, good execution, and he's able to pick up first down.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Winger.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
On the handoff, it's Etienne. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
12 yards.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On the give, it's Etienne. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On the ground, here's Etienne. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
All right, let's go. 30 left. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That is hauled in at the 5. A powerful run just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the 1st down. It is 1st and goal.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Brett,
Etienne will get into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
oh, I said. Ready. Go.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He'll take a shot downfield, looking for Cup. That's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey. 11.
Now here's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Hey, run! Son, it's a hunt!
In motion is Myers. To throw is Lawrence. They'll try to set up the screen here. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Hey, easy, route! Hey, tomatoes, sink right! 13, loop!
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
A 7-yard gain. And the Jaguars, 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go!
In motion is Myers.
Danger! Done! Here we go,
This runs straight ahead for Etienne. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Hey, Soko, it's a hunt. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is caught at the 3. And he's in! Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Bombers. Oh, my set.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Jaguars 42, Broncos 14. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard
Operating
line.
from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here's Nix to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing.
Now Listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Captain. Ready. Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Red on red. Hot.
Lawrence going to give it to June. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was brought down by Brandon Jones. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Broncos 22-yard line.
On red.
Another run here with Tootin. Oh, big hole left side. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
Jaguars, first down. First and goal, Jacksonville.
Tootin will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out of the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Back, please.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down. Nix. Flush to his right. Now he takes off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
First and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
Hold on, son. Ole. Ready.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. At the Jaguars 47.
Play action now. It's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
First down.
Hold on, son.
1st and 10 at the 36.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 27-yard line.
Hey! Ole.
Back to throw is Nix. He connects with Mims. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
That's another Broncos first down.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Joe. Ready.
Throwing. Nix. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Greg Newsome. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Hold on, son. Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Exiting the pocket right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
That's caught by Harvey. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get fourth and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
Nick's going to throw for it. Now he'll work his way out right. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. It's second down. On the give, it's Tootin. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Third and 11.
Red. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
At the 45-yard line.
Oh, my son!
RPO, quick throw, there's Sutton. They'll work now on second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Handoff now for Harvey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. This is 3rd and 6.
Oh, my son! Ready! Olay!
To throw is Nix. On the run to the right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Oh, my... Joe. Ready?
They'll throw. It's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
It's a gain of 11.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
Oh, my son!
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. The catch made there by Sutton. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
At the 13-yard line.
On second down, it's Nix. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And that final throw here is intercepted. And now he loses the football. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They fought till the end, but still will come up short.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos cut into the lead a little bit. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.